Hi guys, it's Nige, Lock and Key Dependent Estate Agents, and I hope you've had a great bank holiday weekend. The sun is out, it's Tuesday, so it's our first day back since Saturday, and I want to welcome you up into a very small, highly favoured cul-de-sac in Bowerhill, which is the older part of Bowerhill. And just in there behind me is a quality 2-bedroom detached, which could be 3, but it's a 2/3 bedroom if you want, detached property in Anson Grove. It's a beautiful little cul-de-sac. It's only a few bungalows and a couple of detached properties up here. And what can I say to you about the property? It's got ample parking. There's a garage, there's the spacious hallways, big L-shaped living room which goes into the dining room that could be knocked through. There is a kitchen, there are 2 bathrooms, there's a bathroom suite and a shower room suite. 2 double bedrooms also, so one of the shower room suites could be made into a bedroom as well. What else has it got? It's got double glazing, it's got gas heating, the garden's a decent size at the back, and the chair on the top is that this property comes with no chain. So look guys, you know how fluid this market is. It's not going to be on the market long, especially a detached property up in a small cul-de-sac in Bowerhill, which is a bungalow which offers all that parking and has no chain. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin this camera around because the sun is really in my eyes this morning. We're just going to talk about the amenities to where this property is located, and then we're going to explore this lovely detached property in Anson Grove. And you could say this bungalow, Anson, is very handsome, and it really is. Look at those lovely attractive elevations, lovely drive, ample parking. You could create more. As I just spin the camera around guys, this is the small cul-de-sac. There aren't many other properties up here. There's a few bungalows, turn it around, and there's say 2 or 3 houses. It's very select. Very rarely do they come on the market, if at all, over the years. Now, if you continue up, just to give you an idea about Bowerhill, this is the older part, that can link you up to Bowerhill School, if you like. You can go further along, and you can go into the Pilot for a pint. You can go, there's a Tesco Express up there, and further on to the fringe of Bowerhill are our lovely Kennet Avon canal walks, which is, you're just on the, on top of countryside around here, so it's not too far. The school as well, if you wanted to go to the Oak School, it's not so far, a few minutes walk away. And look, I'm a fit lad, or quite a fit lad. If I wanted to walk into the town centre of Melksham and you continue along here, I think you can do it in, say, I don't know, 15 minutes. It might take you more, it might take you less. It's just an average, guys, so don't beat me up on it. Routes in and out of Melksham as well. You could continue further on the A350. That will then head towards Trowbridge, Warminster, Westbury, whatever on that side of the A350. Going down to the Asda roundabout, you can peel off to Broughton Gifford, or whatever. Then you can go along to the Chippenham side, past Asda, past Laycock, and then out towards the M4. And again, I think here with a decent drive, I don't know, whatever time of the day, again 20-25 minutes, no more, and you're on the M4. Bath, the beautiful city of Bath, again, that's 11-12 miles away. The National Trust, beautiful National Trust village of Laycock, only a few miles away as well. You really are in the centre of Wiltshire here, the heart of Wiltshire, and you have got so many other amenities around you. So what we're going to do after all of that, we're going to go through the door that's just around this hedging here. There's a lot more garden to the front. There is access on both sides. Let's take a view, because this is a very clean and tidy 2 double bedroom detached bungalow with scope to extend, subject to planning permissions and no chain. And so here we go to Anson and Handsome, this little property in Anson Grove there. So as you can just see, there's plenty of parking there. That's a roller up and over door, so it's electric. There's a key there, there's some side windows, and there is power into that garage. Just park the thought there on the garage, because I believe that could also be converted. Someone could make that into another family room, bedroom, whatever. So there is actual potential there if need be. But if you like your storage and you want to put things away, then there you go, there's your garage. As I just walk along the front, I just want to pop the camera along the side here. You can see there is a side pedestrian gate, and then that takes you to the attractive rear garden. And just look how much parking there really is to the front here. All this drive you could create. I love herbaceous borders and plants and shrubs. If someone took that away, you could even remove another fence panelling, and again you have more parking to the front. There is ample parking already, but it's an option for you. And it's a very pretty garden, this. It's very well tended. You can see there's a lovely fencing there that encloses it well. The sun is in front of the property. The time is about 11 o'clock, so it will come around at some point. That's the front garden, and it's lovely the fact that it's set back as well. It's a decent address, this, it really is. It won't be on the market long. Just having a look at the elevations and going around here. I just want to pop the camera to the left here as well, because there will be another gate to the side. I think there's a trellising in there blocking that, but if you wanted to open that up or not, you can keep it there, maybe for security, or just as it is. But there is a gate there that could also link to this side of the property. Lovely little bay as the living room curves around. And I just want to come around here just to walk along the front garden, because we're so lucky today still to have this weather. And that there is a really attractive bungalow. You can do something with that. There's more that you can do in there, and that's what these property tours are about, because I'm going to demonstrate the possibilities of a home. We get a lot of compliments, and I'm trying to connect people to property and the right people, and to get the best value I can for our clients. And it's a pleasure to have this bungalow on our books. These are lovely people, but unfortunately their dad passed away, and that's why there is no chain. So let's go through, and we're going to go through the white double glazed door, and we're going to take a view inside there to have a look around. And as promised, as we go up the step and then into what I think is a very, very spacious hallway. Now, with all my tours, you know, I'm just going to turn this camera around. I just like to show you the entrance. You can see there are rooms off the hallway. There's your double glazed entrance door coming in too, and then you can see the space that this hallway has. You can see areas of freestanding, little seat there, and sliding doors. That brings you into cupboard space already. So they're very well built, these properties. I'm not sure the age, they could be 50s, 60s, 70s, but they're built with a lot of space. There is double glazing with this. There is a gas boiler. It's old. It will need to be replaced at some point. It does work. And I think the owners are even going to have a little electrical test done just to check everything out. Maybe next week, so there'll be a little certificate to say some of the electrics, or all of them, have been checked for the prospective buyer. Now look, now we're in the hallway. Obviously you can see sliding doors too. And then you notice a door to the front, which was next to the garage. We've got a twin aspect here. Front to side, these are double glazed windows. There's that radiator, and it just brings in natural light. And it is a bedroom, guys. It's got a sofa unit in here. Obviously there's another seat, little TV, but this is a bedroom. It can still be used as another snug if you want. But really, I think most people, well, actually not most people use bungalows for different reasons. It's for grandchildren. It can be a family room. It can be another living room or a bedroom, but it's built to be the second bedroom. Really nice side, freestanding either side. And like I said, it is a double bedroom, this one. Brilliant. Pop the camera back out into this spacious hallway. You can see there's cupboards. I'm not going to open up another cupboard. I don't see the point. A cupboard is a cupboard. And then to the left, you can see this multi-pane door. Let's go into this really spacious living room. Love that bay window as it curves. Really nice, attractive feature. Let's get closer to that. And then when you notice, we were talking outside, again, there's that lovely mature front garden. It's very well tended. They've even looked after it now. Focal point of the room has to be this hearth and fireplace. There's an electric fire in there. So obviously a little radiator just tucked in behind that seat as well. But there's plenty of areas here for sofas. There's plenty of areas for seat. It's a very, very decent sized room. Love the fact there's some recesses. You can build, you can do whatever, take it down. You know, people will modernise this property a little bit, but it's very, very clean and tidy, a very clean and tidy property. Now, as it L shapes, you can see that then takes you into the dining area. Decent sized dining area. And again, here you've got a radiator to the left, and then that's the French doors that open up to a really attractive garden. You notice I'm just going to come back here and just look at the L shape of this room, because in that room is the kitchen. A lot of the people nowadays want kitchens, and they want kitchen diners or family room. I think someone would open up this, extend that out so that they can either put some windows in here, a little door or glass, whatever, and then that will be your dining room. So it will then be a kitchen dining room. They may even go back to the rear. This is all subject to planning and building regs, but that's something that I notice a lot now, that they want the bigger kitchen. It's a decent sized kitchen, but why not open it up, close this off, have this as your living room. You've got lovely features with the bay. It brings in natural light. You've already got French doors to the dining area here, so you're just going to complete it. And I think that's a really good shout personally. Love this room. Just bring this camera around another time. just so we can show you the elevations of this property. And I'm really taken by it because the cul-de-sac's quiet, the neighbours are lovely. And like I said, obviously, you know, they don't move that often. They're very content here. Come back out from the living room, back out into the spacious hallway. And like I said, there are rooms off rooms off rooms just from this hallway. So you can see there's a bit of space with this. Bring the camera out, take a left, and now we're into the kitchen. This is the hub of the property. There's an area there for table. Yes, you've got your washing machine and plumbed in. Yes, these are dated, you know, probably back from the 80s. Very clean and tidy though. It's incorporated the oven, you know, into the units. Base units, eye level cupboards, but you do have double glazed door, you do have double glazed windows. And if I give you a little sneak preview out there, there is really an attractive rear garden. And the bungalows in front there, which are at the rear, they're low rise, so you're not overlooked. And that's another positive with this property. As I bring this camera around, you can see there's a thermostat there to the wall. That obviously gives you the control to the heating. There's the old boiler. It works perfectly well, but it's going to be replaced. It's natural that someone's going to do that. And with the imagination, you open that up to that living room in there, and that then will become a wonderful kitchen breakfast or kitchen diner room. I call it kitchen breakfast room or kitchen family room. But what a wonderful space out there. Lovely rear garden out there, which we'll have a look at later. Let's just show you the boiler. These come into cost, but look, this property is priced well. This is priced right. It will create interest. It will not be on the market long. We will try and get everybody into the property, but equally it's here for sale with no chain. So just turning around, don't forget we've had that lovely room in there, which is the L-shaped. You could knock through from the kitchen. We've been into the bedroom there, which is the smaller of the two bedrooms. And then it gets interesting again. But before I pop into the first shower, there's the access to loft space. This is let's call it the shower room. There's a built-in cupboard. I will open it up in case you're interested. It has plenty of area there for linen shelving. But as I bring the camera in, you're going to change the carpets because it's dated. You'll change this. There's a shower in there with screen and door. Wash hand basin, obscure double glazed window bringing in that natural light and a radiator, and then the loo WC. Pop that up, there's your extractor fan in the corner. But have you noticed how clean and neat and tidy this property is? Very, very well looked after. And with a bit of modernising, this is going to be superb. This is going to be hunted down and sought after, trust me. There's the shower unit in there, tiled surrounds around that shower unit. And this could be converted into a bedroom. So you could take this out, and I'll tell you why. You might just continue with the two beds and have two shower rooms or bathrooms. Well, perfect, leave it. But if you don't, and you want an extra bedroom or another office because you're working still from home or you're hybrid working, so you don't have to be at the Shard in London, this bungalow offers you opportunities because you can now start to create or convert rooms. So before I go into the last two rooms, I'm just going to stop the camera because there's a bit to talk about, and then we'll take it from there. So out we pop just from the shower room. And before I go into this bedroom, let's look at the blue room. Let's call this the blue bathroom because it's a beautiful blue bathroom. I don't care what anyone says, love the colour. Panel bath, low level WC as you would expect. Wash hand basin, two obscure double glazed window bringing in natural light again, extractor fan. Yes, there's some modernising to do with this property. Pop the camera in there and it's a three-piece suite. Got a shower as well. So again, you can modernise it, radiator, it's ready to do. You know, there's nothing that will stop anybody doing anything that they want with this property in terms of decorating it, modernising it to their taste if they want to. Heck, you could just move in anyway. Come out this second, let's call it bathroom. This is the bathroom, the other one's the shower room. And then you're left with, last but not least, the double bedroom. This is at the rear of the property. So you can see it's a decent size, double bed, window, overlooking that rear garden, radiator, plenty of areas there for freestanding. And this garden at the rear is full of surprises as well. You've got little cute areas. So you can see trees, shrubs, herbaceous borders, and there's another hidden section just at the bottom, which we'll have a look at later. While we're in this double bedroom, decent size, nice double bed, as one can imagine. Now with the two bedrooms, you can see they're both double. Just want to give you one opinion again, and it might be something you want to take up, it might not be. But of course, through here, or as such, through this room is the garage. So if you wanted to extend that garage or build it out, you could. If you wanted to extend at the back, you could. If you wanted to change that to a bedroom, you could. And if you wanted to knock through that wall to make the kitchen bigger, you can. It's there. We're giving you the options to just think it through and mull it through. So we hope you're enjoying this property tour just to demonstrate the possibilities. But there is a bit to think about. You can go even further. You can go and get to make them more energy efficient. You could go and get solar panels, put it on the roof, whatever. There's things that you can do with this property. It's a brilliant property. Let's go through this door, because I think you can equally agree. Patio out there, and what a pretty garden. I'm just going to let the camera do the talking. I've done enough. And this will give you a view of what's available with it. There's that side access, sheds. Let's walk down here along the path. You've got another little area here. Water butts, attractive tree, very pretty. And it continues along a bit, and then there's a secret garden. It's just covered in here. Lovely little lovely plants, shrubs. Very well mature garden this. Grass laid to lawn, little rockery or steps leading up, trellis. And again, just looking at it from the rear. Let's come over here. This is the area that's covered or obscured a little bit. There's that lovely, attractive rear. This is where you can extend as well that way. So there are some more options with this property. And it's a decent garden, look at this. Laid to lawn. I would say pretty private. Pretty private indeed. There's that trellising, which could give you the access to the side. You can take it down, you can bring it out, you can make changes to it. And let's walk around down the step. And I think I'll leave you guys just here, because I think that says it all with the garden outside. So I hope you've enjoyed the property tour as much as I have. It's a brilliant bungalow, guys, it really is. Any questions, give me a nudge. It's Nigel at Lock and Key Independent Estate Agents on 01225 707 342. I hope you've had a great bank holiday. It's a pleasure to get properties on and up and running as soon as we get back in, and this is one of them. And remember, no chain. Give you the number again, it's 707 342, Nigel at Lock and Key. I hope you're well, and I look forward to hearing from you.